This morning, a new twist in the investigation into the death of Friends star Matthew Perry. The LAPD telling NBC News it's working with the Drug Enforcement Administration and the U.S. Postal Inspection Service to investigate the circumstances of Perry's death. Perry was found unresponsive in a hot tub at his Pacific Palisades home in October. The LA County Medical Examiner's Office says Perry died from the acute effects of ketamine, a powerful anesthetic approved by the FDA to treat depression under doctor's supervision. But the drug can also be used recreationally. The autopsy report states Perry was on ketamine infusion therapy for depression and anxiety. He wrote about it in his 2022 memoir.
Ketamine felt like a giant exhale. They'd bring me into a room, sit me down, put headphones on me so I could listen to music, blindfold me, and put an IV in.
But the autopsy report says the ketamine in his system could not have been from his last therapy session, which was a week and a half before he died. And the level of ketamine found in his blood was equivalent to the amount used for general anesthesia. Now, two sources close to Perry who say they've been interviewed by law enforcement as part of the investigation tell NBC News authorities are trying to determine how Perry came into possession of so much ketamine and want to track down any drug dealers and ketamine clinics that he used.
Chandler is my name, and hi.
Despite the joy he brought playing Chandler Bing on the hit series Friends, Perry's struggles with addiction were no secret. The actor revealing at one point he was taking nearly 6 prescription pills a day.
It has nothing to do with weakness. It's a disease that we have.
His stepfather, Dateline's Keith Morrison, opening up about Perry's death with Hoda in March.
Did it surprise you?
It was the news you never want to get, but you think someday you might.
Now law enforcement looking for anyone who may have played a role in Perry's recent drug abuse that ended so tragically.
So, Chloe, what sparked this investigation and why are they doing it now?
So when you read the autopsy report from December, it says that Matthew Perry had actually reduced the amount of ketamine infusions that he was undergoing as part of his depression and anxiety treatment, that the last infusion he had received before his death was about a week and a half before. But let's juxtapose that with the levels of ketamine found in his system at the time of the autopsy, were that used when doing like general anesthesia for surgery. So how did he have that amount of ketamine in his system? Because ketamine, when you do take it, it metabolizes pretty quickly. So within about 24 hours, there's very little traces of ketamine left in your system. So the DEA and authorities, they are trying to find out the source of how did he get that amount of ketamine in his possession and who was overseeing his medical care at the time.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.